Hi, I'm Arnie Fertig, head coach at JobHunterCoach.com, and I'm here today to talk with you about what happens at the end of your job interview. Now it's your turn to ask the questions. Almost every job interviewer will give you that opportunity. And rather than talking about yourself, this is the time for you to take control and ask some probing questions that will show what kind of person you really are and help you get the job. So let's get going. Your first objective is really to find out, of all the different things that you've talked about with this job, what's the most important thing in the eyes of the hiring manager? And so your question is simply this. After all we've talked about, what's your department's single greatest current goal? And tell me, what do you think the greatest obstacle is toward achieving it? Once you know that, then you can know which part of your background and your experience and your talents to focus on and talk about that and talk about how you can contribute and help to make that roadblock go away and achieve success. And here's the next part. You want to make sure that your skills that you think you're contributing are really the skills that the hiring manager wants. And so you have to ask this question. What's the most important thing that the person you hire now is going to be able to contribute to the success of your department? Bring up a story or an experience from your past. Talk about a credential or talk about how it is that you can contribute. Lastly, our final objective is to make sure that before you leave the room of the interview, you can be seen in the imagination of the person who's been speaking with you as the person who's going to get this job and succeed and do well at it. So here's what you do to guide him toward that conclusion. You ask, let's assume that you hired me today, and that I work with you, and it's a year from now. You've given me glowing marks. Tell me, what is it that I will have done to have earned that praise? Of course, what that does is make the person imagine you in the job, tell you also not just what the objectives of the department are and the tasks that you'll have to do, but really the benchmarks that you're going to have to hit to achieve really great success. I do coaching for candidates, people that are looking for all kinds of positions all over the United States. We work by phone, we work by Skype, and if you happen to be in Boston, we can meet in person. I invite you to subscribe to my blog to get all my latest writings, www.jobhuntercoach.com. Follow me on Twitter, @JobHunterCoach. I'm Arnie Fertig, head coach, JobHunterCoach.com. My target is your success. Happy hunting.